There we go. What is happening? I gotta get. You know what? I'm just using a webcam. I gotta get something new because like this thing is just new working. Let's see who's here. Cisco, what's that? What's up? What's happening? Don, Darren, Pinpoint, Johnny, Elijah. Hey, what's up, Elijah? But the title says dealing with customers. So I had an experience yesterday. Yes, I'm working on embroidery. I had an experience yesterday. I met up with a client. Uh, can I say their names? No, I can't say their names because I'm not gonna go there. It's a corporate client. Um, it's it's a corporate client, and they have a bunch of other companies under them. I guess, right? I guess you can say. So dealing with a corporate client with something like this was is it's a little frustrating, right? It depends who you, if it depends who you're talking. This one was a little frustrating. This one was like it just seems like more than half the time they don't know what they want, right? So I went to their offices yesterday and I had a meeting with them. So first our initial meeting was on an email. It says we want to do hats, shirts, polos, jackets for their techs, etc., etc. So those are the main things: hats, polos, t-shirts, and jackets. So okay, can you bring some samples? So I brought some samples with me. I brought two of each. Um, what I think would fit, two different hats, and I threw in a beanie, a couple of shirts like your regular t-shirts, like your Gildan type of box shirts, and then I brought like a next level, right? Then jackets, I got two different jackets that I think will fit for their techs and for their technicians, and one vest, like just one of those hard shell vests. So I brought all of that. You know, I was like, I shouldn't do it, but I'm bringing, give them options. But if you customer, if you give them more options, it's gonna be more of a headache. So let me stop there. Let me go back to the chat. Hey Don, need advice. Yo, Fat Dad, what's up? George Lopez, how's it going down there, George Lopez? So um, in between that, I was like, they couldn't, for some reason, they couldn't send me their logo because they're afraid of copyright, whatever it is. So they printed me their logo on a piece of paper. Um, Simple logo, three-color logo. Embroider will probably be the same. If not, they're gonna go with one color. It's just a left chest print. Um, they haven't. They don't want to do anything on the back. As far as embroidery print, they might want to do something, but embroidery wise on jackets, they're just gonna do like a left chest. So talking to this customer, I think we were there for about a good hour at least, trying to figure out what they want, trying to help them out. Hold their hand basically. And at the end of that conversation, everything got scrapped out. Like, well, it was like this is what we want to do, but in the middle of the conversation, middle like in 30 minutes, they're kind of changing their mind. Like, well, I don't know if we want you to do that. I don't know. So I left that place with still questions in the air, and it did not. I did not land the job. So I don't know what's going on. It was just frustrating. It's just a waste of time for me. Um, so I think maybe I gave them way too many options. I don't know, but at the end of it, I had a feeling like they couldn't decide what exactly they want to do within their budget. And it, like I said, this company is an umbrella to other companies, meaning they own other companies. So something like that is once you get into their system, you're in the system. So if this big company is this, I'm doing their stuff. A, B, C companies looking for something, and they can refer me to it. So that's how I deal with like corporate stuff. I look for the small little ones, and then I look for the company that owns other companies, because you once you in their system, in their network, you're in their network. So um, yeah, it was just frustrating. To me, it was just a waste of time. Like, it took me 45 minutes to get there, then an hour or so, then that was like a 3-4 hour thing. Oh man, I was like, man, that was just frustrating. Um, but that's the stuff you deal with, you know. I'm sure you get, and you also get your, your regular customers that you deal with. But um, as far as corporate stuff, you know, you just have to be ready. And they talked about payment. The payment is net 30. So okay, I could deal with net 30, but I wanted to get at least a net 15. Um, it's one of those things. Being a basic girl, white girl got a petty now. Starbucks sounds good right now. I'm telling you, too shady, waste of time. Yeah, they will be back. No, it's one of those things. It's the Hilton. No, it's not the Hilton. The Hilton, I'm good. Like, speaking of the Hilton, like, if you guys don't know, Hilton is, it's a company, right? You guys already know I deal with the Hilton, some of the Hiltons here. They have sister companies, meaning like I think they own like DoubleTree and those other companies. So once you're in the system, you can branch out. So you get, because believe it or not, like, those companies talk to each other. So whether they have people from this branch that moves to this branch, and so forth, and if they need something done, my name is in the system already. So it's one of those things. But no, it's not them. So as far as corporate stuff, that's the thing that you want to get into. So those are the type of companies. Like, for instance, what's that company? Uh, Johnson and Johnson. You guys know that brand, Johnson and Johnson. Other than them being Johnson and Johnson, they own a bunch of other companies, right? So once you get into the system, like, it's you're in their network. So, but you have to be ready for it. You know, that's just pretty much it. But that do you guys have similar situations with other customers? Um, I haven't had an issue this year. This is like my first, not much of an issue, but dealing with customers like this. So this is the first time I've dealt with a customer like this year. So it's a little frustrating. Um, every other customer is pretty much straightforward. They're like, yeah, okay, we'll do it, or nah, we won't do it. I'd rather you tell me like, nah, we won't do it, than like, we'll get back to you. We'll figure it out first. I'm like, I thought we talked about it already, but I don't know. I'm trying to set up for embroidery. Trying to set up for embroidery today. I had an issue with this the other day. I One of the piece back here broke. I don't know what it's called, but I fixed it. So hopefully it's good. Let's just put it that way. Yes, pocket. What's up, D Truth? Pinpoint what's happening. But how is everybody's? Oh, it's the first of the month, by the way. It's the first of the month. Um, it is November, and November's gonna go by really fast. Do you guys have what do you call this? Daylight savings time? When the clock change. Here in California, we do it. I don't know what other states change as far as the clock goes, but here in California, we supposed to fall back an hour. I don't know when that's gonna happen. I know it's coming up. It's probably gonna be like this Sunday. I don't know. I gotta look it up. But man, it is 7 o'clock outside. Is still really, really dark. Let me look at the chat. I gotta do a test print. Make sure I'm printing whatever I need to print is correct. Don said, yes, I have 14 girl. What? I have 14 girls with moms. I made jackets. Oh, I love will order nothing. Yeah. $55 for kids, 75 for the ladies. Oh, okay. Fat Dad said, yeah, that means It'll be dark at noon. Yeah, that's what it means. We do in Kansas. Oh, really? Okay. I don't know how far. So I know some states don't do it, right? I saw 10 kids last month. Oh, nice. This weekend, yes, we fall back early. Sunday, is it Sunday? Okay. I think it. I think it makes it harder when they have a budget that they have to work with. Um, yeah, it is a little difficult when they have a budget they have to work with, which it's understandable. Everybody has a budget, but um, you know, with something like that, it's like they want everything. They want everything in the world, and when it comes down to the price, it's like, oh, we can't really have it, but can you make us a deal? I'm like, I don't mind giving customers deals, but it's more of like, okay, what am I gonna get out of this deal? I just want to make sure I'm not in the losing end of this deal, you know, because sometimes they say, oh yeah, well, on the next run, blah blah blah, next run. I cannot go with we'll get it on the next run kind of promise. So usually I have something in the contract or something like that that states that, okay, we will do this now, but um, or something like within 6 months, I'm guaranteed X amount of dollars. So like, for instance, okay, let's make a deal. Whatever it is we gotta do, I need to have a guarantee of 10 grand within 6 months from your company. If they sign it, they sign it. Um, I used to do that for other things, but usually sometimes it works out. It does. All right, hold on, guys. Let me make sure this thing is a working. Uh, what are we doing here? This is one color, right? So let's go with C. Have you guys heard of that? Or have you guys dealt with that? Because I used to do that a lot. Um, Knowing the fact if it's they say, oh, we're going to be ordering a lot. I said, okay, well, at this time, we'll order this much, but I have to guarantee X amount of dollars by, I don't know, a year or 6 months or whatever. Hold on, let me trace this, make sure this thing works. Oops, that was the wrong one. Sorry. Let's see here. 12. All right, let us do this thing. Let us do this thing. Let's see here. Sunday? Is it this Sunday? Morning. What's up, Bev Rep? Everyone but Arizona and Hawaii do DST. Okay. What's up, Texas Q? I was about to do a video about it. Customers were being losing a lot of money trying to help customers. Oh man. What's up, Jesus? Yeah, it's one of those things. I, I don't mind talking to corporate customers. Like I don't mind talking to corporate customers. But the little customers, man, those people drive me crazy. Those people drive me crazy. And the fact that um, they kind of like, you're talking about budget. Like their budget is really, really small, which I don't care about budget. Like everybody has their own budget, but it's like those type of customers, it's like they want everything for free or in pennies, and it's frustrating. Like, hey man, if you're selling this, you're gonna make the X amount of dollars. Like, why am I might as well just give this to you for like 5 cents or $1. It's I know everybody wants to make their money, but like, hey man, if you're not producing it yourself, you gotta pay up. That's how I see it. Why did you just stop? All right, let's see here. There's no discount for new clients. Oops. There's no discount for you. I'll wait till they come back for a second time. I really don't care for their bulk ordering down the road. Let's get this order done first. Yeah. Before I used to give discounts for first customers. Sorry, I have to pick something up for first customers. I don't do that anymore, just because of, you know, it's like, to me it's more of a headache. Um, they don't value the work. They don't value it. They say, "Oh, I'm just getting a discount." That's how they see it. Don't do it. You're like the equipment dealers. You only need to sell 30 shirts to pay for this. Yeah, exactly, exactly. But yeah, that's the what I was dealing with yesterday. Reason why I didn't go live, I had to like go there first thing in the morning, talk to them about it, um, and hopefully I get a call back. So I'll probably follow up. Not today. I'll probably follow up tomorrow. And you should give them an extra day to think about what they're doing, and then I'll follow up tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get something done. But if not, then I don't know what else to do. You know, it's one of those things. It's like, um, oh, what's crazy about it is like you get those customers that I just thought about something. You get those customers that you give them a deal or whatever. You guys, give them a quote or whatever, and then they decline it, and then next come around, let's say 6 months, they're like, oh, remember, can I still get that same deal? No. I get those customers every now and then, like, hey, can we still do this on the same price? No. Sometimes I'll be nice, like, okay, we could do it, but most of the times, like, yeah, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. There's one and done. Look for a deal from the next person. Yep, yep. Exactly. And it's crazy. It's like I don't. It's like, let me move this. I get customers. I have a handful of customers that I deal with on a monthly basis, and and I was thinking about it too. It's like, why am I going like driving there? It's like, why am I going after this customer? Do I really need more work? Like what I have on top of what I have now? But I was like, you know what? I already made a promise. I'm gonna meet him, so I went to go see him. And on the drive home, it's like, man, I shouldn't have. I should have just left it alone, give it to someone else. But I'll be surprised if they do call me back today. But anyways, what are you guys up to today? It is Wednesday, Hump Day, first of the month. First of the month. Todd is over here. Check. Todd's over here getting ready for his trip. Um, yeah, just I got embroidery today. A little bit of DTF. It looks like it's working now. It looks like that piece is holding up. Looks like it is, but I just saw something. Oh man, you know. Sorry guys, that's probably a heck of loud on the mic. But all right, looks like it's holding up though. I just saw something. I thought what it was, but it's not broken. It's not broken. But if you guys have any other questions, feel free to put them down below. What was the worst customer you guys dealt with this year so far? Like I said, that's probably the worst one I've had. I didn't really have any weird customers this year. Not too much, but if you guys have any other customers that you guys dealt with that's a pain in the butt, put in the comment below what you guys have to deal with. All right, this one's not too bad. Let's see. Okay. Ezekiel, what's up? Anyways, if you guys don't have anything else, I'm gonna head on out. Just wanted to share what I was doing yesterday and the customer I was dealing with yesterday. Frustrating, frustrating. But you get those customers, I don't know, a handful of times. I get those customers, usually I get them like twice a year, those type of customers. But hopefully that'll be it for this year, right? And on to the next one. Anyways, guys, have a blessed day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.